There's a lot to do here at Soaring Above Teen Center in Ionia, and with good reason. Not only is it keeping kids off the streets, but it's providing a safe place for them in a time where youth violence is on the rise, and they need your help.
It's just fun.
Fun is an understatement at the Soaring Above Ionia Teen Center.
I usually talk, or I play ping pong a lot. It's really fun. Or 8-ball.
Without this center, many of these teens wouldn't have a place to go.
Sitting at home for hours on my phone.
And as founder Ken Baker realized years ago when he was growing up in Detroit,
I grew up in a very abusive house.
sometimes home isn't the safest place.
I ended up leaving home when I was 13. I lived on the streets. I lived in abandoned houses, abandoned cars, ate out of garbage cans, did whatever I had to do to survive.
He and his wife Sally started Soaring Above in 2013 to prevent other kids from falling into the same patterns or even worse.
Had something like this been around, I might not have made the same choices that I made.
According to a 2023 study from the CDC, suicide and homicide were the second and third leading causes of death for people aged 10 through 24 in 2021.
When we moved here, we saw kids on the streets.
With the center's own set of rules,
In the center, we don't allow bullying. We ask them to put their phones away because it is really easy for them to start bullying each other back and forth.
and their own resources for kids.
We have a free room that they can get clothes, personal hygiene products, shoes, socks, food we provide for them every day.
The Bakers are creating a recipe for a safe space.
Helps us make better decisions because you can't really get in trouble here, and you make new friends that can keep you out of trouble.
It just helps a lot with confidence and other parts of my life.
It's a center that relies solely on the kindness of the community.
We can always use clothes, personal hygiene products. We can use food. Funding we can always use, obviously, because we do have to pay our bills on top of buying the food for the kids.
Giving these kids another home away from home.
We love Soaring Above!
A haven.
Ken Baker says the goal is to eventually open a second center so that he and his family can make a positive impact on every kid they might encounter. In Ionia, Alina Howder, Fox 17 News.